Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he gets this up close to the 40. Troy Cobb there to make the tackle.
Second and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. That's Washington, the man in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And he will go all the way. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown Buccaneers. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Vikings, nothing.
After touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, The first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 12-yard line.
Attack, attack! Under 10, under 10, 10. Yellow.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. On fourth down, on is Sam Martin to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Buccaneers are going to have it just past their 25.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
On third down, Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A.J. Brown. A gain of 14. First down, Tampa Bay.
Attack! Right on these two.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. And he will score. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bucks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Shannon. Go.
Run the toss here to ETN. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
3. Oh, my son. Ready. Captain. Joe. Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This returnable for Hardman.
on the return. The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Hey, Ridley. Undercrush. Wait. Here we go. Check it out. Check the call.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Second and 10.
Hey, Sunday, check it out. Attack. Hey, 15, yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he gets back to Hardman. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Vikings' 25-yard line.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. 14-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got it about the 8. And he's in. What a try. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, yeah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
In motion goes Cooks. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Attack! Hero 15! Yellow!
To throw is Mahomes. On the run to the right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Buccaneers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The Bucks will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision got it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Motion.
The carry here for ETN. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll let one go down the middle. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this falls incomplete on third down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Captain, chill.
Nick's gonna throw for it. He's gonna look downfield once again. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. Elijah Cansey in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's now third down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
A gain of 14. First down, Tampa Bay.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. And he will score again. A A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Tampa. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Buccaneers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Mike 44. Hey, read our key.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Buccaneers' 47-yard line.
Captain.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And now it's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
At the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Easy. Yellow. Attack. Hey, 57. Hero, 15. 15. Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Yellow.
1st and 10. Here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Austin Seibert set to kick
Both
off.
of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway.
Hold on, son. 37. Bombers. Joe.
They'll go play action with Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
Hey, we're good.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Huddle. Back, please.
Once again, it's Etienne. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Bombers.
On 4th down, here's Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
21 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
43! Watch out, watch out.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Come back.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Austin
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check, shift.
ETN now on first and 10. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Avon Thibodeau with the stop.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On second down, it's Nix. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards.
His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Bombers.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Second down. Nix. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And third down coming up. Throwing is Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. Now the Bucks will take their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Now he'll air one out. He's got it inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 95 yards. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Bucks stretch things out even further. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Where's hand? 44. Back with the ball. Back with the ball.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 32.
44. 37. 37. Two to 12. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Captain, captain, captain. Chill. Olay, olay, olay. Bombers. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Captain.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready. Get ahead. Check. Chill.
Play action now. It's Nix. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 16-yard line.
I got it. On your 10. Olay.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Hey, 43. There's a lot, 80. Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down.
Yellow.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about one. Micah Parsons on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9 at the 33.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 33, here's second down and 9.
Yellow.
Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. Eel-Matic only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
180.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Hey, rip list. Yellow. That's a 180. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
This one caught at the 4. And he's got another one. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Buccaneers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Seibert out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will add one more to their big lead. After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Almost set. Ready. 180. Return. Shanahan.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Hey, check.
From the shotgun, here's Nix.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They're trying to get it back with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Eye on Easton. Watch out.
From the gun, Here comes Jacobs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And he's going to have a Bucz first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
A gain of 5.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That complete to Jacobs. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs to be close.
That's good for a first down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champ. After this, down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Hey, 43.
Hey, watch the back on this play. Watch the back on this play.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now we're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for the visiting Bucks as their fans will celebrate. They claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.